Good day, my friends. You see that dude over there? Well, yeah, he's a camera dude for the day, and I will be a fellow who's gonna explain about our build today. So good luck bearing with me chatting for 5 minutes straight. Now let's get to it. Oh yeah, before we get to the point, let me credit our other 3 teammates. Those 3 dudes are sleeping at the time of this filming, so yeah, they're not here. But anyways, just know that they exist, okay? Okay, so you must be wondering why we are here. Rainforest? Yeah man, this virtual world is based on Malaysia. Surely we will have rainforests. Well, it's important for us to appreciate Mother Nature, isn't it? But of course, that's not the main attraction for the day. They're just ornaments of Malaysia's portrayal. Now let's find our way out here. Okay, right there. You see that lump of vibrant colored blocks right there? Yeah, that's our galaxy from Penang. Here you can get a fine view of jungle vines hanging over trees, and that, my friend, is an accurate geographical portrayal of the location of galaxy. It's surrounded by trees and hills. Yes, the sweet taste of nature. Anyways, our team built this mainly with stone bricks and wooden planks, as you can see. The lanterns hanging across the chains are resemblance of the lanterns in the temple, while lighting up the environment as the armor stands are a resemblance of miniature Buddhist statues that were built in Galaxy down the Isle. The building, especially the pagoda tower, consists of Thai, Burmese, and Chinese elements. Some fresh taste of international diversity, eh? Our team built this with a concept of less is more, a fine concept of minimalist, as we didn't want the place to look overly extravagant, since in Buddhism, to achieve inner peace we should always keep simplicity in mind and to live with such practices. Therefore, our team restricted ourselves in using too many varieties of blocks and too many structures to bring out the value of simplicity in Buddhism. And that's all for Galaxy. Let's move on to the City Hall, shall we? Okay, so according to Wikipedia, Georgetown is the capital city of Penang, and the historical core of Georgetown has been inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since the 2008. Oh, and this is one of the gardens of the City Hall. As we have limited building space, time, and reference, we are unable to portray Georgetown to its fullest. We had to choose between either to build a forest or to build buildings that portrays the street of Penang. After some discussions, we came to an agreement to build rainforest to add a touch of aestheticism to our project. The forest is also a hidden portrait of Gunung Mulu and Mount Kinabalu. Not to be mistaken, UNESCO not only includes cultural structures into our list but also natural heritages. Therefore, we chose to bring that little Easter egg into our project. Oh, and here we are at our City Hall. The City Hall, originally completed in the 1903, is a local government headquarters in the city of Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia, built by the British. Since there are only limited online references to the interior design of the City Hall, therefore most of the designs were merely based on our imagination and creativity. Well, we managed to get some online references for the interior design of this part, yeah, nothing much but pillars and lighting. Let's move on. Okay, so this is a conference room for the authorities who hold their meetings. We've used wooden planks to build out the furniture. There's also a little aquarium attached to the built-in table of the conference room. Now let's move on to the second floor. Okay, so this is just a place to chill out, to have some tea and snacks after meeting and work. Very Malaysian, right? Always food after work. Right, behind this door is my most favorite place in the whole project, the library. We use dark wooden planks and logs to add a taste of refinement and vintage feeling to the library. Oh, and this room over here is a room for staff to keep their documents and files. Quite classy, isn't it? We'll show you a quick look of the garden below the library. Since we've had a quick look of this side, let's move on to the other side. Okay, so for this garden, we've added a pond and a wooden ISO to create a garden of a different style from the other. There's something more for the garden. Let's go back in, shall we? The city hall was built mainly with a variety of quartz blocks. Other than quartz, we've also used a variety of wooden blocks to make the overall interior design of the city hall less boring. Our team had the concept of building it as a functional building to the citizens of Georgetown. Therefore, we've built facilities in the building for citizens to benefit from it. And that concludes our city hall and all the structures of it. Before we end, let's talk a little bit more about Penang Island, shall we? Penang Island, while being surrounded by sea, is filled with historical buildings that were left behind during the British colonization. If you walk on the streets of Penang Island, you will see foreign tourists roaming around the bustling streets taking pictures of the beautiful architecture down the streets. However, if you take a closer look at the nooks and alleys of the streets in Penang, vandalism and litter is nothing but a common scenario everywhere. That is a cruel, true, ugly set of not only Georgetown or Penang, but the whole Malaysia. Therefore, besides showcasing our project, our team would also like to remind everyone who's watching to appreciate our environment by stop vandalizing and littering in order to keep the treasures of our country in good condition. And that's all for our presentation of the project. Thank you for bearing with me for these few minutes. Our team wishes you all a good day and remember to take good care of our environment. Thank you.